So, funny story time. Okay, so once upon a time when I was a kid and I was in high school, I was in high school once, I was like 16, I think 16, something like that, right? Well, then we had the high school split. It was East High and West High. Now they have one high school and they're the Hawks. Well, when I was in school, it was we were the Trojans. West High was Vikings. Yeah, right. So we were the Trojans, and after lunch, we were all out, inside the lobby there, and they had this big Trojan statue there. It was a big fiberglass one on wheels or whatever, and he had this big sword, and he had a shield like right here, like around his waist area, right. And but it was funny. I get bored in school, and I get goofy, and I'm a hyper man anyway, and I like attention sometimes. I will admit that. But anywho, so I'm just goofing around and getting people's attention, acting funny, and we're all relaxing, anyhow. But anywho, so one day, because I'd always go up and I'd act like I'm gonna fight him, because he was like standing there like this. I'm like, yeah, you ain't so tough, and people are just laughing, right? Well, one day I pushed it a little too far, and I decided to act like I was giving, you know, that thing down there, oral. Yeah, I don't want to say too much because I don't know my audience, and but I was doing something bad, naughty. But you couldn't see much still because a lot of people were on the other side with the shield. But well, by that time I'd already attracted a small crowd, and especially the attention of the vice principal, Mr. Perry. So he called Timothy. He called me in, damn. Oh fuck. So, and he was like, first thing he said was like, everybody was disgusted. And it was funny because all my friends are on the other side of the glass there, and they're all laughing. They could hear me getting scolded, but they were still laughing about it. But it was funny because it was funny. I was like, it was totally worth it, because the school's boring to me. And so I was like, I gotta mix this up. Mostly in school, I just did what they told me to because it was easier to keep them off my butt. But every once in a while, hey, I had to shake things up a bit, man. But that's what I did. And yeah, I was a wild man. I'm still a wild man. But well, yeah, that's my story.